soon as he got free, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back page yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. What other southern rapper wanted than this? I got rich and I'm still moving clicks. You be rapping by, I was moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test.
I want to say because yeah, squeeze a lime on it, so then I leave this.
You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody.
What's happening? What's up? Got that perk fired up.
What's up? Got that in my cup.
I'm low to go. I'm low high.
Right from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Desperados of Brooklyn.
Yo, I thought I put a fucking a closable stadium, my nigga. What the fuck is this? Some bullshit.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as we get this start at the 23. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. The game's first play produces 6 yards. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That's just Kyle Hamilton over there.
When you look at this defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, right to it. Oh, that shit big, God! Fuck!
It's incomplete.
Carl, pass me some steak.
Third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Come on.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on.
Perfectly cooked. Oh my God.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. They pass forward for a -2 yard gain, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if
you're
on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Are you the Wild West gangster?
Black team. That's the Wild. He's at the Wild West gangsters.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, because he looks like a gangster, but in the Wild West.
Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz. Already know I got on go. Yeah. Money they call it gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. On the globe, got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish red, most want it.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Get it!
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. He fields it from the 8. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He'll dump this one
He
off to
caught
his
that?
back, complete.
Holy
Made, so
shit.
they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the
caught
NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
That's a
in
hit.
a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First down from the 41. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on.
First down throw here from Richardson. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-3 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Barrow.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got first and goal to work with. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Barrow, pass me another script.
Desperados take a second quarter lead.
Pass me another script.
Achane with a
Another
touchdown.
piece of steak. Another strip.
It on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved.
Thank
The
you.
burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados push their lead to 3. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
We'll send one of the tight ends in motion right. On third down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Mitchell off the pistol give.
Come here.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Richardson on 3rd. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Gravity Lions.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Desperados push their lead to
3. Roomy? You got the Roomy here?
They'll kick it back and see what the
One breed.
has in store.
That's what you wanted?
Turn coming here from the 12. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
My little one.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming your way from
like dogs, they're way more lawyers than cops.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
To the air, Mahomes. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete.
Huh.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play this drive, it might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He's got room to run. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, 10 at the 35-yard line. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is a heater going deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados take the lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Desperados push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Achane gets it. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Eric Stokes skimmed there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Here's Achane up the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and stop the push into Chiefs territory. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Coming in the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, go!
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Desperados take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Desperados push their lead to 3.
Hey, boy, let's get a stop, man.
They reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. They'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Mitchell again. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle.
Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Not enough on this throw. Hits the turf instead of his man. luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Back to the air. It's Richardson. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
70 Lions! 18 Rodway! 8 ready.
Throw here. 3rd down.
Yo, why is he overthrowing shit like this? What the fuck?
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy is having. Yet
I had 3 first downs. What the fuck is that about?
And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
No.
The Chiefs get this one tied.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
How the fuck does that make sense?
Butker to try the point after.
Why the fuck is the nigga leaving his zone to go over there?
It's good.
This nigga booty, man. These niggas wide the fuck open. Oh.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Oh, man.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw here from Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds his back, Achane. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Blitz coming, Mahomes. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them en route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. It's 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the water.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Yellow.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Running it after the penalty. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Give him 8 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll run now with Swift. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some all-important insurance. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
42. Desperados 34. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, trap goalie.
He'll look to throw it. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he is in. Touchdown. The Desperados cut it to just 2 late in the game. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kick, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Here he is to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Here's
Mahomes on a designed run. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They can't end it with a knee, but this will run out some clock. It's a designed run from Mahomes. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And we expect a kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption for the earlier fake attempt. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And after that drive went backwards, she's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. '70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Chiefs make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Brooklyn.
going down, then the other ones. How would you do something? I'm on 2 seconds. Oh, no. Mom, why would I do something? Yeah, because I can do it in 2 seconds. Loading to work.
Okay. Can you take us to get groceries? No. Okay. That should be fine. We could try and make that work. We got nothing, so that helps a little bit. Bread.
And butter. How do you make that?
141.
How do you make that? I made that by myself. What did you make that?
Yeah. Right here.
And yep. Yeah. A couple minutes ago we just refilled it. Lulu's mad because she painted one of my Nerf bullets from a Nerf gun, and all of it's just coming off now. And she's mad that I'm taking it off.